was that our spirituality was taken. I want to say that a little bit about kingdom just for a moment, because kingdom is important here in Hawaii. It is kingdom. That's all we really need to know. I know the young brothers, bless their heart. They said, "Hey, Auntie, you can sign up." I said, "For what?" The kingdom. I said, "Oh, brah. I am the kingdom. We are the kingdom. I know you'd sign up." But I was telling them, "No, I know you'd sign. Auntie don't need sign. Auntie's there." We all are, because one of the things you cannot do is change your nationality. So we are the nationality of Kupuna, right? And we need that to continue and to expand. But we need to do the work of going back to the prayerful work and to design how we want the execution of that to happen, right? I at one point went to the United Nations to speak about our occupation. And this is the miracle, is that we got in under the radar of the United States of America. Just so you know, in the United States, in the UN, only in one area can you actually name your oppressor. So we used to have to say, the country that has the American eagle as a symbol. And once we mistakenly said the US, and we got gavelled, and Madam Chair was like, "Boom, boom, boom, boom." She said, "No, you do not speak to the oppressor. Let's go to the Human Rights Commission." And I said, "Madam Chair, I didn't say the United States of America." And she was like, "Oh." I said, "Okay, I just said it. I didn't say it. I didn't say the United States of America." So I got to say it 3 times. I got gavelled all the time. So the miracle was this. So we got in. No one knew that we were there. The United States, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, they always try to mess with Indigenous people. So they always try to move the agenda. But they didn't this time because they didn't know where we were coming from. Or they had moved it 3 weeks later, but I was there, along with 5 others. We made it through. So they called my name and they said, "Nation of Kingdom of Hawaii, you have the floor." And I was thinking, who's that? Right? Because I really was looking around like, where? And the Native American woman said, "Sis, that's you." And she's like, "Your mic is on." Boom, she turned my mic on. I used to be very afraid to speak in public, so I used to throw up, honestly. So I had thrown up that morning, and but I said a prayer, because I just asked Akua to abide with us. And the answer said, just say aloha at the beginning and the end, and let me worry about the rest. So it was the first time in history that we had gone to the Human Rights Commission at that point and spoken of occupation. That was in 1998. And so that's what I did. She said, "Sister, the mic's on." She threw it on. And I said, "Aloha." And everyone in the room said aloha back, kind of like they were at a luau. So I just started reading, and here I got to say everything. The chairman from South Africa, the first in history also, this was the 50th anniversary of the Human Rights Commission. So everybody was there. He sends me a message, "Please slow down reading so the translators can hear you." So he gave me 2 minutes more. You only get 5 minutes, they cut off your mic after that, right? So he let me speak longer. Miracle. Then I got done and I did what Akua told me. I said aloha, the end. And then I said, "Oh God," like that. loud. I thought my microphone was out, and they heard me, and I was like, oh. And then they all stood up and clapped. Now the miracle was that the United States was not in the room. Because they can shut you up, right? So I kept reading, thinking, looking around like, oh, they're going to shut me up every time. No. So here comes the United States. By the way, this is how they roll at the UN. They get 25 lawyers behind them and all their aides. So they come in, and I'm walking out because there was chaos, and so the unpolled guys were pulling me out so that I don't get in trouble for causing chaos in the General Assembly. So I'm walking out, and the media's all like this, and here comes the U.S. State Department, Mr. Kealoha. He says, "Oh, hi, Kealoha. What are you doing here so early?" And I had the distinction of saying, "Well, Mr. Kealoha, I've read already." And he said, "What?" And I said, "Well, you know, under the agenda item that's, what is it called? The people who are under foreign occupation or alien domination." And he said, "What?" And I said, "Don't worry, I'll send you my speech." And walked out. But that's the miracle, right? Is that, so then later they chased me around Geneva, leaving all these notes on my door. "Kealoha Pisciotta requested at the United States mission immediately." So I'm not going. Anyways, I did agree to meet with them in public, because you have to. And they said, you can't say those things. I did already. But here was the main point, is I said to them, listen, we are saying it, we're going to keep saying it. You have an opportunity now to really make big change. Just agree to our right to self-determination. Whatever that form may take, be it independence, be it free association, whatever it is, but you have to uphold those for all of us. And he actually said, if you want attention, if it bleeds, it reads. And I said, what are you saying? What are you saying? Right. That there needs to be bloodshed?
Yes.
So I said, listen, the Hawaiian people have remained in peace since our ali'i said to, and they will continue. And right now, I'll just bring it into the forward, we've been in peaceful resistance for 126 years. We'll remain that way, you know? But I told him, if you hurt the Hawaiian people, everyone will see you as the mad dog of the world. I mean, and we all know they infiltrate, they do things to escalate and all of that. But so far, we have resisted those things. And so that is the faith. And, you know, at the end, they couldn't say anything except for, we really love Maui. Do you live on Maui, Kealoha? And so, I mean, it didn't change right then. But now, look at 20 years later, we now have the draft Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous People. And what does that mean? It means 300 million people now have a voice. They don't get gavelled when they say their oppressor's name. So these are the things that are the miracles and the hope that I want to communicate, because the only thing they can't take from us is our truth, our aloha, and our joy. And when those things come together, we are a force that is unstoppable. Because